So you've forgotten a lot of things that you learned in school and class. Do not dismay, because that memorization, knowledge, learning things like that, and just memory retention is not the only form of intelligence. Maybe you're good with music, maybe you're good with people, maybe you could do some sort of business that doesn't, there are a lot of things. Like, I've forgotten so much stuff from school, so much stuff. But that's just because I'm a forgetful person and I didn't like continue to practice this stuff. It happens to a lot of people, and I don't think it's something that's all that ridiculous. You see it a lot like on TV shows and stuff where they'll go or like just people on online just going up and quizzing people on stuff from school, stuff from a long time ago. Or I mean, even for me, I'm 31, so fucking the last time I was in school was like I dropped out when I was a sophomore, so, and I haven't been. There are things I'm more interested in and everything. Like, there are certain things it's like you're gonna always remember, but even if there's like something, even if somebody doesn't know something about like the Allied powers and the Axis powers in World War II, like something huge, like that doesn't mean they're fucking stupid. It just means they either, one, never learned it and maybe were homeschooled, or two, they forgot it because they've been doing other things. It's like, we cannot help the ways our brains work. And it's not, you shouldn't feel superior to someone because you know something that someone doesn't. Because maybe they're way better at a different skill than you are. And that's fine. There are all sorts of things and they're all valid. I just, I see a lot of that. Like, I don't think it's like a lot of people be like, oh, it looks like our country's going downhill. It's like there's no hope for millennials and Generation Z and everything because look, they don't know anything. It's like, so what? Like people, you act like that's all there is to stuff. It's there are all sorts of things to be interested in, and that's why I think fucking school should be something to where it's like you find what you're good at, what you like. I mean, there are certain things it's like everybody should learn. Yeah, you should. But I mean, I think it's more important to be like a sane adult and to like kindness is more important than, knowing everything there is to history and. And everything. Like, what was that quote where it's like, your degree means nothing if you never learn how to treat people with respect, right? So it's like, that's what I feel. And there are all sorts of things to be good at. Like, let's not, like, just, like, talk shit about people that are different from us. Because there are all sorts of things to do. And they all work. Well, not all of them. I'm not going to say you can do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. No, there are certain things you have to do. But let's just, I mean, knowing about, like, I don't even have an example. Let's just say, like, something from class. Let's just say you forgot PEMDAS or whatever, but, like, you're way better at solving other sorts of problems than some. It's like problems that will actually get you somewhere in life. Now, I know, they're, like, fucking, what's it called? There are certain things, like, you can get jobs that really do require math and shit. Like, what is it, trigonometry and stuff is, like, very important for measuring different things in space and everything. So it's, like, certain things, like, just do what you want based on what you want to do. Like, I mean, fucking, you don't have to memorize everything. You don't have to memorize things that aren't related to what you're interested in. And I do think it's important to sort of branch out, and you should learn some things that aren't as interesting to you, but, like, just, again, don't dismay if you feel like you're bad at memorizing things, because there are all sorts of things you can do. I love you all. Have good times. Take care of yourself when you're able to.